Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Center Crown. My name is Joy. This is Breath of the Wild, the Champions Ballad DLC. I am up here with NABORIS because we have something that we can run to over here. Let's see, it is... Here, I'm actually going to put a pin in the map just so I can have that on my mini-map. Okay, so we actually want to run all the way around, giving the Divine Beast some wideness so that we don't disturb it and the game doesn't kick us out for being like, oh, you got too close to the Divine Beast. You got too close to the Divine Beast, Nintendo. But, yeah, each of these little weird pedestals that just popped up are next to the Divine Beasts. And we can open up some quests. Let's see. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a weapon equipped right now, yeah, because we, don't have our crazy one-hit obliterator anymore. But let's see, we can come down here. And I think now we can make a... Yeah, it's over there is what we're aiming for. So let me head on over there. And I will cut to when I am up there next to the pedestal. Alright, we're approaching that pedestal and we can hear Cass playing his accordion. So our bird friend is likely waiting for us up top. And we get an ancient spring just for simply passing by and knowing to press search. Get 2 more goddamn rush rooms. We never exchanged our rush rooms. I just remembered that, but whatever. All we get is a diamond. Psh. We can come up here. I applaud your courage in coming here. The locations that will be revealed to you are of trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. And so each of those pillars reveal a location where a trial is waiting for us. What was that? Flash of light? Perhaps it was my imagination playing tricks on me.
Oh?
How strange to see someone else at this ample altitude. I wonder what brought him here. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm afraid traveling on my own encourages me to talk to myself on occasion.
Oh.
This monument, I must admit, it has taken me by surprise. My teacher's unfinished song mentions such monuments, and now one has appeared before my eyes. Unfinished song. Yes, the song is mostly complete. However, my teacher left this world without finishing the key verses. I wish to weave the missing pieces together and finish the song. That's why I'm roaming the areas mentioned in the lyrics. Ah, such a rush of happiness I feel at being able to sing while the Divine Beast watches over us. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that Champion Urbosa overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Lightning King of the Desert. NABORIS' champion, the stalwart. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Fight the brood of the sand. 2. Chase rings upon the land. 3. Throw the orb underground. Champion, trials abound. So, did the verse move you? It was written in honor of the champion challenging the trial. It's as though the champions are speaking to me through the song. I hear their silent plea for its completion. That's why I must learn more about the champions of Hyrule's past. Luckily, the GERUDO chief Riju and her guard, Buliara, shared some precious tales of their champion with me. I'm grateful I was able to visit GERUDO Town, even though I had to, well, leave my comfort zone a bit. Probably had to dress up as a chick. Alright. Champion Urbosa's song. So we come over here and it, like, marks places on our map where we need to go. I already know where we're headed. So one is, let's see here. YIGA clan hideout. We want this one. We also want the East Barrens, I believe, is the other one. And then there's one more. Hold on. Yeah, that one. Oh, I know this one. Okay. That one is over here-ish. We'll see it when we get close to it, but that's a pretty good indicator of where we need to go. Which one do I want to do first? Probably this one right here, the blue one. So we can actually... I'm wondering if we're close enough to get to it. It's gonna be close. Hold on. It'd make more sense to jump from here, honestly. Yeah, let's do that one. We'll jump from up there. And I'll warp to when we're... or cut to when we're there. Alright, we're up on this cold-ass mountain, but that's okay because we're about to jump off. And maybe it is still too cold. We'll see. It might be about... Yep, taking some damage. That's okay. Okay, we're good now. But yeah, we're going down to where those, like, littered pillars are in front of us in the sand. And there is a crazy, crazy, crazy-ass Molduga down there. I think it's actually called, like, Moldug King or something like that. It's, like, King of the Moldugas. But we'll be able to get down there and fight it. And there's actually a way to defeat Moldugas very quickly, or at least this particular one, because it was like really sort of an endurance battle there for a bit, and I was like, why is this guy taking so damn long? And then I realized, oh, you probably can use Champion Urbosa's ability, Urbosa's Fury, and sure enough, correct. You can shock him, and it'll take off a bunch of health. So, actually, I want to drift on back, son. Yeah, regain our stamina a bit here. And then we can continue on our merry way down here to our ass kicking. And let me... Oh, it's too hot. I'm glad I came in here, but I'm going to activate Urbosa's Fury, and now I'm going to put on heat-resistant clothing. Because it's too hot. Hot damn. And I really hope it doesn't get too much hotter. It looks like, yeah, it's still too hot for us. With that. Let's see. Do I have anything that would potentially help? Let me see. I feel like I have at least one thing that would give us like a snowflake or something. Ooh. No, that's a spicy. No, I don't think I have anything that's gonna help us with the sun. Damn it. That sucks. Oh well. We can see this Molduga piece of shit moving around over here. And hopefully I can do this quickly enough that we're not going to completely kill ourselves. I'll keep an eye on my health. Alright, let's see. Okay. There we go. Yeah, he's a big sumbitch. Hopefully that'll attract him over here. Come on, you big asshole. Come on. Piece of shit. Oh, come on, I'm in a shadow. Let me live. But yeah, he's a biggin. Come on. I know you hear those bomb blasts. There we go. Moldug King. Divine Beast Tamer's Trial. Here. Yeah, come get it. And then what we want to do is get down here and... Urbosa's Fury. Takes off a big old chunk of his health, and you can see a ton of spears in him. Ooh, bitch. Okay. And we can grab those if we want them, but ain't nobody got time for that, really. Oh, yeah. Eat it, eat it, eat it. There we go. Jump on down. More Urbosa's Fury. There we go. Get back up here. Oh, he's mad. Hopefully this asshole gets... Come on, run into it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and hopefully one more will do it. Dunzo. And I'll stand in the shadow here so that we don't fry. But yeah, so we get a ton of spears, and we get, would you believe it, another fucking shrine. So this is the pattern of how this goes. We visit one of those altars. It shows us 3 locations where there's 3 trials associated with the champions. So the champions have performed the trials that we're doing. We're basically retracing their steps. So Urbosa fought this guy, is what we're led to believe. And then we get a shrine for each one, essentially. Oh, I want to drop something for that one. That was a good one. I'll drop one of those and upgrade it with a high durability royal shield. That. Royal guard shield. I'm not willing to... Hold on. What's our current... Oh, I'll drop it. It doesn't have a durability rating. Okay. Durability. Okay. And a golden bow. Cool. And then... Where the fuck did it show up? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Can I put on my sand boots? Maybe? No. Because it's too goddamn hot out here. So... Rush on over. And then... I forget who's up there. On top of the damn thing. Something with these trials is that you'll sometimes run into people who, we were probably supposed to talk to whoever's up there first, but, they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, the great champion supposedly did this, and, you know, I've been asked to keep a lookout because it's come back, or whatever. This is the Kiev Tala Shrine. And let me climb up here and see what's happening. Yeah, there's probably gonna be a Gerudo guard, maybe? No. Is that my girl Tracy? It is. Huh? Aren't you that pretty gal I saw in Gerudo Town? My scoop radar is going crazy right now. Unless I've gone mad, you seem to be a young man dressed in some fabulous Gerudo clothes. Shock. Oh, I see. It's only because women can enter Gerudo Town. Clever boy. That's quite the scoop, but I'm sure you had your reasons. I'll keep that gossip to myself. That's called integrity. Okay, Tracy. You there. I saw everything. I can't believe you were able to defeat that weird Molduga. I'm speechless. Me? Okay, not really, but this has scoop written all over it. Mind if I write a tell-all about you? Aw, bashful. I see. How unfortunate. You would have been swimming in female attention and adoring fans, you know. I mean it. You're that impressive. Well, that's your decision. To mess up, I'll just have to dig around Gerudo Town for way more interesting scoops. Link, you could have been swimming in the puss, but... oh well. That's called integrity. So. He's a shy boy. Let's go in here, do our shrine quest. But yeah, for each of these trials, we have to do another shrine. And then we have one more thing that we have to do before we unlock the champion's memory. Then we get the champion's memory and we move on to the next one. So, wash, rinse, repeat. What do we got? Big or small? What I'm going to do is I'm actually also going to put the helm on just for insurance purposes. And what they're referring to with big or small are these boxes over here. And what I wants to do, not that one, but a small one goes over here to connect these, I believe. Yeah. And then a smaller one connects this circuit right behind us. There you go. And then we put another one over there. And let's see here. Whoa, hello. Almost shocked myself to death. Let's see. I actually... Oh, I remember how this works now. Okay. What we want to do is freeze that. Grab that guy. Oh no, it breaks the circuit. Maybe I don't remember how to do this one. Shit. Let's see. Yeah, I used to know how to do this one, but I cannot recall anymore. Because, like, here, is it this? Is that what we do? Come on. Touch it. Yeah, I don't know. No, because it would touch this one. Okay. Huh, with that. Okay. Well. Oh, I'm dumb. We activated that circuit. I got it. I got it now. Okay, so. Yeah, we put this guy back. Ooh. There we go. And now that we have a new circuit lined up, we should be able to, I'm thinking, grab this guy. No! Come on! How come that one? Ugh. Alright, I've forgotten how to do this one. I apologize. It took me a second to do it the first time, I know that. Let's see. Let me come over here and take a look around. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, yes. I remember this one. You have to tilt the laser. No. Yeah, you're trying to line up the circuit. It doesn't have to be exact. It just has to be somewhat close. And it's the touch controls, so... Or the motion controls, rather. No! Christ above. I think this is just a bonus thing. Yeah, this is the one that gives you the Thunder Spirits to open up this stupid treasure chest right here. And it's just a Thunder Spirit. Stupid. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I cannot remember how to solve this one. Because it's dumb. Like, it should be fine right there, but yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. There, break it. Okay. Or... Because you can get it to a point where it's shocking it, but the thing is it pulls back and it won't stay, is what's stupid about it. Then we need something to complete that circuit. Here, let me just try something real quick. Okay. Oh! I'm so stupid. It only does that one. Okay, yep. Joy's an idiot. We got it. My B, because it'll stop the elevator so that the circuit stays lit. Got it. I'm actually gonna do that one. Grab this. Put it over here. Okay. Do that. Don't tip. God. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm getting sleepy. We all know what happens when my dumbass gets sleepy. Mistakes are made. Okay. Take the ball. Loot that. Come on. There we go. I'm hoping... No! Oh my god, it broke the circuit. I was hoping I could freeze it in time, but apparently... not. try this one more time. And I'm gonna... Oh my god, it doesn't need to do the cutscene every time, Nintendo. You don't need to do that. God! Fucking damn it. Can I grab it from here? Is that what I'm doing? I wonder if I can just hold it from here. Hold on, let me see how far I can push this. Okay, that's about as far as I can push it. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Oh, okay. Guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry if some of you were screaming about that. I just realized what a bitch could do. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I apologize. I hate myself. Don't worry. Everything hurts. Nothing's beautiful. I apologize for that. That was awful. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. We get, instead of a spirit orb, we get NABORIS' emblem. They look almost exactly the same. So, the commemorative symbol of a lightning trial's completion by one who wishes to control a divine beast. Collecting 3 emblems will lead to a new challenge. Collect 3 emblems to open the path to a new challenge. To remain. And we're good. Okay, so now we have 2 more that we need to do, and yeah. The next 2 challenges, like trials, are easy, but then, you know, we have the shrines that are associated with them as well. So, we're gonna get it done. I mean, we're doing all of Urbosa's stuff today. Yeah, shiver, shiver, cold, cold. Let's see. I'm going to do this one, I think. Alright, we've warped over and now I'm running over to where our pin was. Just outside of the YIGA clan hideout. And are you gonna start some shit with me? Don't even try it. And I'm gonna need this ice keys to stay the fuck away as well. What? You want some of this? Huh? You want to howl and call your friends and then start some shit? That's what I thought. Okay. But anyway, we can come over here. Are you gonna howl too? Yep. Nice try, bitch. But anyway, we can come down here to the main event. And this is where we fought Master Koga of the YIGA clan down here. It's that pit that we threw him down. Okay. Get over here. Apparently it is storming, and what I'm gonna do is actually switch into our stealth gear. And we're here at night, so we're actually gonna be moving kind of fast. Mills says, I hear the YIGA clan were taken out by a traveling swordsman, and yet there are still an awful lot of them around. They seem to be hoarding bananas, too. Maybe they're still up to no good? I know one thing for sure. The orb they stole from the GERUDO tribe is in their 2nd floor storage area. But getting there is too dangerous. Being alive is essential to being a great treasure hunter. Sound advice? Mina says, are you looking for treasure too? The YIGA clan, they took one of the GERUDO tribe's treasures in there. A sacred orb or something. It looked like it could sell for a high price, so I followed them. But, well, now I'm thinking I should probably back away while I still can. Wait, you don't think... They're not planning to throw the sacred orb into that big gaping hole like the old legend says, right? Bitch, they might be, and by they, I mean me. So, we're back on our stupid YIGA clan bullshit. Let's see. I actually kind of don't have time for this shit. So I'm just gonna get rid of them all. Because I don't... I was gonna do a stealth mission, but now I don't care. And I'm just tired of having to do this shit. Oh boy. Here we go. Bye, bitch. And we can get some gems for our trouble. And it is up there. Anyway, you're supposed to stealth around it. I stealthed around it in my other save file. It's the same shit as it always has been. I'm just gonna come over here, grab some mighty bananas. We're trying to get up there. You can see the orb right there. But we need to come up through this little area. Come on. Really? Okay. This fucking game sometimes is real. Okay, it's not letting me get past this stupid stick. Unbelievable. Alright. I guess I could be using my mountain climber gear to move a little bit faster, but do that. Get some stamina back. There we go. And now because we've dealt with all these YIGA guards, again, in the cheapest way possible, we can just come in here and grab the orb and then walk out with it. Grab more mighty bananas for our trouble. Grab the sacred orb. And we're going. But yeah, you'd want to come down here and then you'd want to navigate this little area around here. Back over to the doorway. Walk back out. Come back over here. Hey, losers. And indeed, you want to chuck it down this hole. Hit. And we can hear it distantly sort of click into a pedestal below. And that opens up. And now we have a fast travel point to the YIGA clan hideout if we'd ever want it. These guys are gonna be running over. They're like, what is wrong with you? Here. You're throwing away treasure? You do realize how wasteful that is, right? If you didn't want it, I would have been happy to take it off your hands. Oh, you threw the precious treasure down below. What were you thinking? Fuck you, that's what the legend says. I'm doing the Lord's work over here. But yeah, they run to the edge and sort of look down. I'm actually curious. Yeah, we can't go down there. This is the Kihiro Mo Shrine. And this is inside the box. This one took me a second to figure out, but once I did, it was fine. So you basically have this, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to figure out how many of each orb there are in there. So from my count, I can see 4 blue orbs, 1 red orb, 2 orange orbs, 2 green orbs. So here we go. So 2 green orbs, 2, 1 red orb. No, come here. 1 red is over here. The blue one has 4, and I believe the yellow one has... Was it 2 or was it 1? We'll find out in a second. But I think that one has 4. We'll find out if I'm right in a second here. Yep, I was right. So that's the trick to that one. Also, we can get treasure in here, and because it's fairly easy, I'm just going to do it. But what you want to do is you want to tilt it so that side's down. And you'll see why in a second. And what we can do... You'll notice there are pedestals over there, but they're for large orbs. What we can do is we can slide that out of the way, and it rains orbs. And you might be wondering, oh god, what orbs do you put over there then if there's all these colored orbs? Well, it's these bad boys. It's the magnetic ones that you can pick up. So we might have to go back to the apparatus and shake it a little bit more to get the other ones out, but we can do that. Because these ones are just too goddamn big for us to move. Or, no, we can grab them. I think. Yes. Cool. Actually, while I have this one, let me... can try and knock the other one out, maybe? Oh! Oh! Or I could just beat the shit out of myself. Holy God. Scared the hell out of me. Okay. Go up here. Can I reach from here? Oh, it's gonna be close. Is it enough? Oh, fuck you. It's like when you're... Oh! Spoke too soon. It just got into the hole that I wasn't aiming for. That's all. Oh, come on. Thank you. Settle in. Oh, do you only need to do 2? I thought you had to do all of them. Oh, alright. Well. Anyway, I did all of them last time. This is the Thunder Spear one. Oh, and we have room for it, apparently. But, yeah, not... Again, the treasure chests for these particular shrines tend to not be worth it. But here, let's get our second NABORIS commemorative emblem or whatever. NABORIS' emblem. We have 2 now. I can't skip this part, unfortunately. 1 remains. Now we can skip it. Okay, so we have 1 more trial remaining. And delete that pin. And it's out here. So I'm going to warp over to Gerudo Town, the DAQO CHISAY shrine. And this one is just sort of a race against a clock. Okay, so what we want to do is head out into the desert. Actually, what I want to do is grab a sand seal first. That's what we really want to do. Let's see. Get over here. Sneak up on one of our stupid sand puppies. Because we are stealthed up, this should be an easy grab. Oh, he's rolling! And I'm going to grab you. Alright, there we go. And dash. And we're heading out to this pin out in the middle of nowhere. And you'll see another group of sand seals out here. And that's, you'll also see that blue ring, which is what we're looking for. And I think there actually might be... Yes. I actually haven't talked to her, so I'm actually going to talk to Essa. Savota. Frelly asked me to go recruit some wild sand seals. The sand seals in town were all trained by Frelly. They're faster, and they'll wait for you to return to them. By comparison, the ones outside who haven't been trained will just run off the moment you dismount. It's definitely worth renting a trained one. Frelly puts her heart into training them. Frelly trained the sand seals using sand seal races too, of course. Sand seal races. The sand seal races are a GERUDO tradition. It's pretty simple. You use a sand seal to race around a course to see who's the fastest. Just go out to the yada yada yada. You'll see the starting line immediately. No harm in taking a peek, right? Aw, man, I was hoping there would be... Can I rent this? That's my sand seal, so you better stay back. I won't be responsible for... I won't be held responsible if Frelly gets upset. Okay. So I have to catch another sand seal. I thought she was going to give us some insight into these stupid rings, but... I suppose not. Oh, and there's a treasure chest in front of us. Buddy, will you just... Thank you. Cooperate. So what we're doing is we're doing a time trial through these rings. And... Go. And we are hot la hot right now. Let's see. Just noticed our little thing was pinging, so... Come on now. Come on now, fat seal boy. Oh, that's a Lizalfos. Come on now. So, it's implying that Urbosa took this similar path once upon a time on a sand seal. At least, like, that's the lore standpoint of it. here. I think another Lizalfos will pop out of nowhere, maybe, potentially. And it's too hot for us once again, but again, I don't have anything to really remedy that with. Shit. God. Yeah, these... No! There we go. Okay. Come on now. Stupid ass sand seal. Yeah, there we go. There's the finish line. You can tell because it's crazy looking. No, get away from me. No! God. There we go. And we get our shrine. There's a treasure chest on the pedestal behind it. Cool. This is the Takamashiri Shrine. I'm actually wanting to know what this is over here. It's so damn special that it has its own little pedestal. It's a gold rupee, and we're caught in a sandstorm. Get back out. It's because we're on the very edge of the map. Right? Yeah, we are. This is the end of the map right here. I can't go any further. So, gold rupee's cool. Open this up. Get inside before we fry. And this will be our last one before we go into the final new challenge for Champion Urbosa's Ballad. Dual purpose. So, let's see. Okay, so this is really... this is cheating, what I'm doing. It's not really. We worked hard for it. But anyway, I'm going to have the Thunder Helm on for this. Because... yeah, hold on. Because what you want to do is you want to complete the circuit to unlock that door. And because we have the Thunder Helm, these electrocuted blocks don't do anything to us. I figure... and the way I figured it out is I caught to here and I'm like, oh, I don't want to shuffle these. Can I just step on them? And indeed we can. Pretty fucking funny. But then, you know, you gotta grab one of these. You have to do a little bit of work. Create the circuit there. And, this. Oh, tricky, tricky. Look at you. There we go. And, ha! There we go. Nailed it. And then we'll do something similar here. Actually, let me come back here. I feel like there's probably some hidden treasure. Yeah, if we want to complete the circuit on the floor, which we might. I don't know. Actually, let's see how I want to do this. That. And is this close enough to complete that circuit? Oh no, it's just a little bit off. Alright. Okay. Only doing it to complete that floor circuit. There we go. Oh, dragged it. A little too far. Come on, there we go. Is anything good back here? Probably not. Royal bow with the durability up. Alright, I like that. Only because we lost our bow. Let's see. And now... come up here. Oh, I see why we would want to do that. Okay. Okay, and then... gotta say, being able to move around this is, pretty nice. We need that over there. Okay. Okay, I see why this is complicated now. Okay, do that. And then keep that there. Okay, and then you. Is that close enough? Should be. Yep. Accidentally whistled, but that's okay. But yeah, the Thunder Helm for electrocuted metal or conductive metal that was a happy accident I found out during the Champion's Ballad, is that you can just wear it and do that. Similarly, if you have the Flamebreaker armor and you have it upgraded twice for the set bonus of being flame resistant, you can just walk through flames as well, which is what I did on my other playthrough. Anyway, now that you have collected 3 emblems, you must go to Divine Beast NABORIS. Cool. But yeah, like I was saying on my other playthrough, I just put on the Flamebreaker armor and ended up walking through like a wall of flames in one of the challenges that are associated with Daruk, which makes sense because it's an Elden where it's hot and fiery all the time. But, yeah. So now we are going to delete that and then go to Divine Beast NABORIS and wrap this bad boy up. This time around, I do not have the complete set of Flamebreaker armor, and I definitely don't have it upgraded twice, so I'm going to actually have to be honest and do the damn flame challenge later for real. But these lightning ones, I'm putting on the Thunder Helm and just wading through, because I know nobody got time for that. What do we have here? Divine Beast NABORIS. I'm actually going to take my helmet off for cutscene value. To the one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. In exchange for NABORIS' emblems, you will be granted the chance to tread through the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. So it's allowing us to tread through memories. And when we get into this, I'll sort of explain how I feel it's framing this. So these challenges we've done are sort of retracing the champion's steps, like it's challenges that the champions had done at some point in their lives. And we're wearing the Desert Vo set. And we have the Daybreaker and the Scimitar of Seven, so Urbosa's weapons. This illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is a trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. Illusory Realm, Thunderblight Ganon. So, real quick, the set bonus for the Vo set, which I didn't purchase because it's expensive, is a shock damage resist. So this has been upgraded twice, is what that tells me. Yeah, you can see there it's upgraded twice. It has heat resistance and a shock damage resist. You'll see that we have raw meat, a zap shroom, and a volt fruit. No food is cooked. Only this armor. We have Shield of the Mind's Eye and the Daybreaker, which is Urbosa's weapon. No bow and arrows, but we have the Scimitar of Seven and also the Edge of Duality. So we have a Sheikah weapon and we have Urbosa's weapon. The way this is framed to me is that we're going back to that memory of the champions fighting these Blight, these Ganon Blight incarnations. And we have the weapons that they had and also the food that they had and sort of a similar armor set that they had is the implication that I'm getting. So we're basically going back in their shoes and fighting this iteration of Ganon as them, is how I choose to look at this, or how it's being framed, really. So Urbosa's Fury is activated. Excellent. Crap. Yeah, so we don't have our shit. But it's second verse, same as the first. And get away from me, piece of shit. God, yeah. So that's the tough part about this, is that we don't have our protective shit like we usually do. But thankfully, Thunderblight Ganon is a pretty easy fight. At least it is to me. It's the one that makes the most sense to me. So, God. It's just that stupid part right there. Oh, wow. Got me. Come on. Do that shit again. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Okay, come on. Chop it down. Oh, come on! I was too low. Because of the stupid curved floor. It's the shittiest. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. There you go. Fight me! Fight my short ass on solid ground. There you go. Okay, go into round 2, or phase 2 rather. Yeah, fighting this guy with the Thunder Helm would be like so easy, now that I stop and think about it. And I'm trying to... This asshole is putting shit... Come on. I was hoping... Did I hit him? Yeah, I did. Okay. But he's way over there! Whoa, God! Okay, hey, how you doing? And I don't have my fucking shield. And I think they're electrocuted now. Or they were. Yeah, there you go. Here. Let's just end this. There we go. Nailed it. Crushed it. So using the tools Urbosa had available to her, we've defeated Thunderblight Ganon.
Oh?
Oh, my. For some, the best part of traveling alone is the freedom to get lost in thought with only the wind to distract you. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes about Champion Urbosa has truly invigorated me.
Oh.
In fact, it has inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast von NABORIS, which Urbosa herself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Urbosa. Recall NABORIS' champion of sand, before she was lost to the land. Chief Urbosa's heart was strong, so the princess came along. So we get these flashback memories, which is really cool.
Princess of Hyrule, I accept your proposition without hesitation. Not only are they planning to resurrect Calamity Ganon, it seems the YIGA clan is also after our treasured heirloom. You have my word. I won't rest until the Calamity falls.
Gerudo Chief Urbosa. On behalf of Hyrule and its king, I thank you. I've never seen you so serious, Urbosa.
Oh my. I can't say the same. 10 years ago, you rarely smiled, my little bird.
Urbosa, I feel like you've called me Little Bird before. I was wondering where you got that name from. Huh?
Halt and face me. Unlike you traitors, I prefer to fight my enemies head on. Do your worst. Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives. Now go! You asked me why I call you Little Bird.
Huh?
When you were but a small child, my dear friend called you that with the sweetest smile that ever graced our land of Hyrule.
You mean Mother?
It was 10 long years ago. Your mother had just left this world, yet her little bird still spread her wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed. Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
Though she was a fierce warrior, the Gerudo Chief was also a loving friend of Hyrule's princess. So, what do you think of Champion Urbosa's song? By writing a song that honors the heart of Champion Urbosa, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I was struck by a realization that the missing parts of the song can only be finished by the teacher's pupil, by me.
I must say, you are an impressive bow. You may now wield Urbosa's fury far more often. You are the pride of Hyrule, hero. Take care of our princess. I'm leaving that honor in your capable hands.
We get Urbosa's Fury Plus. Champion Urbosa's Divine Gift summons powerful lightning to the surrounding area. Trigger with a charge attack by holding Y. It now requires less time to recharge. I haven't done the math on these exactly, but I think it's half the time. I think it cuts the charge time in half, which is really generous for some of these. But that's Champion Urbosa's song. So we see why exactly Urbosa and Zelda appeared to be kind of closer in terms of relationship than maybe some of the other champions in Zelda. It sounds like Urbosa kind of stepped into a role of being Zelda's mom after her actual mom passed away. But also that Urbosa was like, your mother had the most beautiful smile of all the land. I'm like, damn, Urbosa. Fucking chill. But makes me wonder what was going on between the Queen of Hyrule and Urbosa. That's all I'm saying. Zelda has two mommies is what I'm getting at. But anyway, yeah, we the whole point of these ballads is that we get to see a sort of side to these champions that we wouldn't have been able to see otherwise. So we know that Urbosa is really kind of strong and ferocious, but that she has this very sweet, sentimental side to her as well. And so that's sort of her hidden side that we get to see. And we get to see other sort of hidden sides to the champions in the other ones, which we will be exploring over the next couple episodes. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning more about Urbosa and these set of trials. And in the next one, I'm not sure which one we're going to do next, but we'll be tackling another Champion's Ballad in the next one. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Later, y'all. So hey, yeah, actually, it turns out, and I just found this out, I didn't even know this in my first playthrough, we can actually read the Champion's diaries now. That's why Cass calls out that he talked to Buliara and Riju. So, we're gonna jump over to Gerudo Town and go read Urbosa's journal, I guess? Oh my god. I cannot believe we were able to read their journals and I had no idea. Like, I saw a Tumblr post and I was like, wait, we can read their journals? Like, we have journals now? So this is gonna be new for both of us. Hey. Savak.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you still worried about the safety of this town? Or have you grown so comfortable here that you can't imagine leaving? Whatever the case may be, you're needed elsewhere. You must eventually leave. You know this. That being said, when it's all over, if you were to drop back by here, I think we'd all be pleased to see you.
Hmm?
Yes? Do you need something? Tell me about Urbosa. You wish to speak of Lady Urbosa? What an interesting request. After NABORIS was tamed, we located Lady Urbosa's diary. Since you're here, I shall tell you something from it. Lady Urbosa had a beloved friend whom she thought the world of, the Queen of Hyrule. I know I'm projecting my gayness, but I'm telling y'all, Zelda had two mommies, whether she realized it or not. Such a big heart. Our Lady Urbosa was admirable in every aspect of her life. Urbosa's diary. That's the first tidbit you gave me, huh? That she had a big lesbian crush on Zelda's mom? Lady Urbosa's diary's in my room. Since she trusted you, I'm certain she wouldn't mind you reading it. She's also been dead for 100 years. Give me a break. The first tidbit they give us. Oh my god. Her dearest friend in the world. Her biggest gal pal. Let's see. That is Riju's diary. Read Urbosa's diary? Yes, please. My dear friend from afar came to visit Gerudo Town today. It is always a pleasure to see the Queen of Hyrule. She described her reason for coming as urgent. She wished for me to meet her newborn child. Oh yeah, that's completely straight. Really outstandingly heterosexual. Her sweet daughter's name is Zelda. She has her mother's smile. I can't do this. She has her mother's smile. I cannot help but cherish her already. I told her that Zelda is sure to grow up into a dignified and beautiful queen just like her mother. Y'all, Nintendo, my friend thanked me, but said that looks are fleeting and instead she wishes for Zelda to be blessed with true happiness. The way she gazes upon her daughter, her little bird as she calls her, I have never seen such unconditional love. It has been a long while since we laid my dear friend the Queen to rest. I only now have the will to write again. It was so sudden. I still can't believe she is gone. All of my sweet memories of her keep running through my mind. Even now, I can hardly keep the tears at bay. Young Zelda kept her head held high as she said her final goodbye to her mother at the funeral. She carried herself as a true princess, but I can sense the deep grief she is hiding within. I worry for her. I made a voyage to visit Hyrule. After speaking with the king, I saw Zelda for the first time in a year. In truth, it was my concern for her that brought me there. The king allowed me to keep her company as she went to the spring for her training. There, Zelda prayed and prayed on the spring's icy waters until the sun set. I told her many times to stop, but she wouldn't listen. I eventually had to drag her out of the water. This is interesting because earlier in the playthrough, when Zelda's actually asleep on Urbosa, on Von NABORIS, from the memory Urbosa's hand, Urbosa tells Link she once passed out while praying in icy waters, and this is probably the memory. I told her many times to stop, but she wouldn't listen. I eventually had to drag her out of the water. Zelda gazed at me for the longest time with heartbreaking vulnerability. Eventually, in a tiny voice, she told me of the pressure and panic she feels at not being able to fulfill her sacred duty. She whispered over and over, "Why can I not do as the royal daughters of the past have done? What is wrong with me?" All I could do was hold her close and listen. I pray that it is enough. Oh my god, this is heartbreaking. Emissaries from Hyrule came to see me today. They informed me that I have been chosen to pilot the Divine Beast. My people are uneasy about it. They tell me such a dangerous task is not fitting for the chief. I understand their fear. However, I intend to accept this task. Calamity Ganon's resurrection does not only threaten Hyrule, but the whole world. I refuse to sit idly by. Ganon is also closely associated with the Gerudo, an association I deeply resent. I believe Zelda will be here soon to receive my official answer. I am excited to see her, as always. I attended the inauguration ceremony alongside the other champions whom I share a fate with. Zelda, Rivali, Mipha, and Link are so young. They are Hyrule's future. Daruk and I hope to help them see that future. However, one thing did trouble me. Zelda was uncharacteristically cold towards Link. I can imagine why. I hear Link has been assigned as Zelda's guardian knight. I hope that they find a way to get along. Link requested to meet with me today. He tells me Zelda exploited our law and restricts men from entering town to slip away from him. That sounds like something she'd do. I told him of a trick that would allow him entrance and he was able to get in. By then, however, Zelda was long gone. I promised to let him know if I saw her, so he reluctantly returned home. In a similar yet distinct way, Link seems to have trouble expressing himself. Perhaps the two can help each other. That is, if she ever gives him the chance. So, talking about how they both have anxieties that keep them from really expressing their true selves. Link has gone mute. He dissociates constantly. Zelda is just... she bottles all her emotions. Today I accompanied Zelda as she went to research NABORIS. When the sun set, the poor exhausted girl drifted to sleep. I sent word to Link, who showed up at NABORIS faster than I expected. Oh, so she called him. Although it was none of my business, I felt the least I could do to bridge their gap was to share some things about Zelda. The rest is up to them. I'm so happy to say that Zelda smiles much more often lately. Seems she and Link have finally learned to get along. I hope this will have a positive effect on her training. However, I am concerned we may be running out of time. Whenever I hear of monster attacks or other unusual events plaguing the kingdom, my concern grows. All I can do is pray that Zelda, my little bird, has enough time. I do not pray to the goddesses, but to her mother. My dearest friend, how I miss her. Y'all, that's gay as fuck. But also, we learn a lot about Urbosa and Zelda's relationship, how she really is sort of the surrogate mother figure to Zelda, and has been the supportive lightning mom that we all knew she was. We just have, like, in-text confirmation of it now. But, yeah, I did not want to wrap up this episode about Urbosa without reading her diary. I, like, finished recording, and I got on Tumblr, and, like, somebody mentioned something about their diaries, and I was like, record scratch, excuse me. there are diaries. So, yeah, I definitely wanted to make sure that this was part of this episode. And I will remember to read the other champions' diaries now that I know that they exist. But anyway, now I hope you enjoy this episode, and that you will join me for the next champion that we discover more about. So, thank you guys for joining me. Later, y'all.